Hello everyone, Grim Reaper here, and after a long time, probably about 7 months I think, we have finally done it. We have obtained the Platinum Trophy for Assassin's Creed Valhalla and 100% trophies for all of its DLCs. It only took me about 170 plus hours, which is a very long time, and there were so many points where I just was getting so burnt out and want to be so done with this game. But we powered through and we finally have done it. And we'll be moving on to Mirage as well. But today we're going to be talking about my experience going for all these trophies and my thoughts on the game and what I liked and didn't like and how it just overall was really. So yeah, let's get into it. So first off, let's talk about the story of the game. It was absolutely bloated, which is a good way to describe this game overall. There was just so much. The story it works a bit differently in this game. It's separated by arcs, and each location is an arc, basically. A lot of it did feel like filler, to be honest, but there are some good parts of the story. The story of Eivor and Sigurd and Basim. When you get to those parts of the story, it really shines, in my opinion. But the rest was just so unnecessary. It was just so much fluff. You had to go through so many locations, completing quests, and it was just taking over England mostly, which was the story. But the bits with, as I said, with Sigurd, Basim and Eivor, they were the best parts of the story in my opinion. Now, as always, I like to briefly touch upon the soundtrack of the game. I always feel that music is an underappreciated part of games and can really help elevate games. But with this one, it wasn't very memorable. I did like the rendition of Ezio's Family that's become a trend where they sort of take it and make it match the time period. I always quite enjoy that, but and I enjoyed the music that plays during raids, but the others I honestly can't quite remember most of it. It wasn't very memorable at all, unfortunately, compared to previous games like the third game especially. I had a really good soundtrack, or the second game, and so on. And Black Flag even, that had an amazing soundtrack. But yeah, this one, unfortunately, wasn't as memorable. Now onto the meat of this game, the gameplay. Oh man, there's a lot to talk about in regards to the gameplay. So much has changed since the older games. Like, obviously, there's a focus on RPG elements, and you can choose between female or male Eivor, and there's so much customization. But the main thing is the stealth and the parkour have been toned down massively, which has been an ongoing trend for a while now. But one thing I want to talk about is something I actually quite enjoyed in this one is the combat. Like, going from Odyssey to this is actually night and day. Like, Odyssey's combat, as you know from my last video, I just did not enjoy. The enemies were spongy, it just felt very spammy as well. Whereas this one, there's a lot more versatility in combat. There's like loads more weapon types, you can dual wield, you can use shields. There's something really cool, there's dismemberment as well, which is a new thing. The enemies just didn't feel as spongy either, which was nice. You could take them out quite quickly. There was really cool executions as well, depending on like the way you kill them and the weapon types. Yeah, overall, I actually really enjoyed the combat in this game, especially compared to Odyssey. Sorry to slander Odyssey there, but yeah. There's also the raids, which were quite fun to do. You'd get on a long ship, go to a location, and raid a monastery or little village or whatever with your crew, which is quite fun. But this does go into the collectibles, and by God, is this game jam-packed with collectibles. Each location has so many, there's so many different types. There's artifacts, mysteries and wealth. There's 3 types there, and then there's like different versions of them as well. You had to do everything in this game, and it was egregious. It took so long just completing one area, and then you find out there's, spoiler alert, more than one place. You got Norway, England, Vinland, Asgard, Jotunheim. You got so many to do, and it was an absolute piss take, to be honest. So full of collectibles. And as for the open world, it was absolutely massive. And as I said, obviously more than one location as well, more than one map to explore. But I'm 50-50 on it. On one hand, I love I'm a bit biased, but I love old England, right? I love its history and seeing what it was like. But on the other, in terms of gameplay, it wasn't very exciting. It was too much, I think. I think it was too big, is one thing. Too big with too little going on in it, in terms of anything actually exciting happening in the open world. So, yeah, I mean, it was cool exploring old England, but at the same time, just was not that much to do that was really engaging. But overall, though, I will say I actually did quite enjoy this game despite how long it took. It was fun, and I liked the Viking stuff, and thankfully this one, though it's not in it much, it does go back to Hidden Ones and stuff, and Order of the Ancients, which was nice. But yeah, I actually did quite enjoy this game, to be fair. I also want to briefly talk about what I thought of the DLCs as well. I actually enjoyed most of them. So you had the ones in the Season Pass, which was Wrath of Druids and Siege of Paris, and then there was a separate one, Dawn of Ragnarok. I actually quite enjoyed them. If I was to rank them from my least favourite to favourite, probably Wrath of Druids at the bottom, then Dawn of Ragnarok, and then Siege of Paris. I actually really enjoyed Siege of Paris. It went back to, I think it brought back some black box style missions, where you could choose what path you want to take and how you want to get into this place, how you want to assassinate the person, and even brought back the special assassinations, I'll call them, where you can disguise yourself and then just you're in a cutscene and you can press the button to assassinate them. It was really cool. But there was some other DLCs. There was some free DLCs. There was Forgotten Saga, which was sort of it was roguelike mode. It was kind of fun, but it did get repetitive after a while. It wasn't too hard to go for the trophies on these DLCs, except Mastery Challenges, Part 1 and Part 2. Now, there's a lot to say about them. Firstly, why is there 2 parts? Secondly, why do they exist? And thirdly, take them out the fucking game. Seriously, they were abysmal. I hated them. They were the worst trophies to go for in this game. You had to get gold medals on all of them, and there's I think there's about 27 or something. It's ridiculous. I think there's 15 for part 1, 12 for part 2, and they're just awful. Part 2 wasn't as bad. There was 1 or 2 annoying ones. Part 1 was just downright fucking awful. But apart from them, the rest of the game was easy sailing. But those mastery challenges were awful. I hated them. Oh my lord, it was such a relief getting them done. When I got that last gold medal on them, I was so happy. But yeah, other than them, the rest of the DLCs I actually very much enjoyed. But now, onto the main appeal of this video is the trophies. And boy, it was a hell of a lot of trophies. 93. About 51 for the main game, and then the rest was for the DLC. Some paid, some free. This so far has taken the longest for me to platinum. It wasn't, in terms of difficulty, it wasn't very hard. It was just massively time consuming. I mean, there was maybe 1 or 2 challenging trophies here and there, one where you gotta be on fire and kill 3 shield guys or something without breaking their shield, or something stupid like that. But there is a way to cheese it and get it done. And there was a couple of DLC trophies that a little bit silly, the Forgotten Saga, you got to beat the third boss without using any of the elk shrines. Just like, I'll wait to heal. Yeah, it was just stuff like that. But it was just massively time consuming more than anything to get all 93 of these trophies. But I will say, incredibly satisfying at the end. Immensely satisfying. It was just like a relief, like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. But yeah, it was. While it took so long to do it, I think it was worth it in the end to get it done and just experience most of what this game has to offer. Which is actually the crazy part. Even though I've got all the trophies, there's still so much more to do in the game. It's unbelievable. Definitely getting some bang for your buck there with this game, I will say. But anyway, enough rambling on. Let's play the clips.
What the hell is that? I'm seeing two different data streams overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure what...
Come, help me with this.
Oh, the fucking rampage, very nice. What's that for?
I feel something.
Mate, a lot of this stuff really reminds me of the fucking Raider class from For Honor. Like, that is straight up a movie as. Oh look, I got a trophy, there we go, face my might. Equip mate ability, so I've actually popped the trophy today. Got the 2 king mate. Just, there's such a thing as 2 king. Hey, I got a trophy. Hard choices. Complete that arc. Okay, I'll build this. That's another trophy, builder. Yo, there we go. That's 2 trophies, isn't it? Save your... I just want to do... Also, you may not change your... Oh, whatever, man. There we go, it's alive! We got a trophy! Zom's Viking.
I'll gather my things.
You get a mark through, buddy. Hey, the good Saxon, we got a trophy. Complete the East Anglia art. 1 trophy we got. I like that one. Oh, a trophy, the order is revealed. There we go. Yeah, complete the London arc. London.
Yeah.
Guy number 9. Oh, I got it! Silent Viking. Okay, I must have miscounted something, but that was 10. We got it. That was really weird. Oh, it's not a bug, it's a feature, really.
Thank you, Father. It will remind me of Mother always.
Oh, everyday life, there we go. Oh, well. Holy hell. Oh. Hey, Dreamcatcher, we got a trophy. Hallelujah. Short tank. A skill point, that makes me very happy. Hey, Equilibrium, there we go, there's another trophy. Ooh, very nice.
Ah, shit.
trophy.
You're great.
Fine attack.
Holy shit! What is that?
I have a few guesses, and all of them are wild. I'll upload.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
What have you brought for me? Wonderful! This should complete my collection! Die dulci fruamini!
You did better than I thought. Now leave this place before I bite.
What's going on? How are you? Who says? Piggy?
Actually, it's sick. I kind of want to use it. I'm not gonna lie. I want this. I want to make this. There we go. Trophy. Yes, it is Excalibur. Yes, got it. Good catch. There we go, baby. There we go. Game over, mate. Yes! All of champion.
You won by
There
a
we go.
landslide. Next time it will not go
It
as
is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and
Oh.
tell her of Hunwald's fate.
There we go. England's Jude.
Better the news comes from me
Oh,
than
that's right.
straight. Alfred gave me a key
The
to
Sword
unlock
of
his
the
statue.
Ancients. There we
Somewhere
go.
in Winchester.
Got it. The gold one. Hey, like a druid. First trophy of the DLC. Hey, double trouble. There we go. Got this trophy. 3 out of 9. There we go. Finally.
Oh, High King.
Hey, King's Maker, we got it. Finally, dude. Alright, here we go. Hey, Irish Legend, there's another one. Oh, trophy done.
contracts, new riches.
Oh, got 100 for that. Hey, got a trophy decked out. There we go. Oh, I should find the full Dublin. Which I don't have to bother with the rest then. Yes! All roads lead to Dublin, there we go. So that's... Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this. Hey, all that glitters. There we go. Fucking trophy. Oh my god. Yes, a true master! I fucking did it! Yes! Giant fucking cow. Hey, bad bull! A trophy. Defeat the ghost. Oh, there you go. A fire on my torch. Oh, I've got a trophy. Future past. Nice. Yeah, you got it.
Hey! God damn you!
Another one.
Together we cannot lose! Glory and honor.
The Skalds will sing this story through the ages.
This is expert storytelling. Yes! Got it! Yes! Got the trophy. Very good. I got it! I got the trophy! That thing, yeah. Right, let's take this from. I don't know, just skip it. Okay, let's just skip it. That's just the credits it skips. Oh, there's definitely gonna be more in there. Hey, I did it! Ashes of Spartan.
My triumph.
Dawn of Ragnarok. Hey, you got it, high kick.
I am a guest.
Oh, that's
Else
okay.
would
No,
not be here. The question is, what have you brought?
Parts of my memory have been hacked away. But I'll not forget my debt to you.
Hey, Freedom Fighter, I got it. I don't have to do that other thing he was talking about there. Got it. Damn, that looks awesome. What a good one to end on. And there we have it, worthy. Damn fucking right, but not only that. The fuck? Who's that? We did it! Heroes Adventure where we finally beat this fucking game. We did it! Now on to my overall thoughts on this game. What did I think? Did I like it? Did I not like it? Well, I actually did quite like this game. Just not the grind. And it did take me so long. Reason for that is because I kept taking breaks from this game. Sometimes I think it was like a month break. Just because I would have got seriously burnt out otherwise. Like, I think it was about 105 hours for just the main game, and the Platinum Trophy. And then another 70 hours for all the DLCs. It was absolutely insane. But I am glad I pulled through, and I did enjoy a fair bit of my time with this game. I did have some annoyances, like the Mastery Challenges. But it was a fun game. It's just, I will say though, I do miss the older style Assassin's Creeds. That's what made me fall in love with them. The stealth, the parkour, the Assassin and Templar conflict, even the modern day with Desmond. I love the modern day with Desmond. And I wish the Isu stuff was a lot more mysterious. I wish they didn't go so deep into it, because it does take away the magic in my opinion. And this game goes absolutely crazy with that stuff, just like Odyssey did. I do think they take it a step too far. But overall though, I did quite enjoy the game, and going for all the trophies, the Platinum Trophy, the DLC trophies, some of it was a blast. Some of it was mind-numbing. But yeah, it's just a shame it took so fucking long. But now we can finally move on to Mirage. By the time this video comes out, I've already played some. Hopefully that's a bit more exciting, going back to the more classic style of gameplay. Not that I thought this one was bad, in terms of Assassin's Creed, I just don't want it to be a big open world that's bloated and is an RPG. I just want it to be old school, you know, because that's what I personally prefer. But I still enjoyed this game a hell of a lot more than I did Odyssey. But I do prefer, of the RPG trilogy, Origins is my favourite. Which is actually tied as my favourite Assassin's Creed game with two others. It's a bit of a cop-out, I know, but having 3 is my number 1 favourite. 3 is in like Brotherhood, Black Flag, and Origins are my top picks. But yeah, I also just wanted to say thank you to everyone for all the support on these videos, and a whole year on YouTube. I can't believe I started this challenge and started my YouTube a year ago. It's just flown by. It's absolutely crazy, but thank you all for the support on these videos. It does mean a lot to me. And even though we've not finished this challenge quite yet, you know, I did start. It was supposed to be get them all done before Mirage came out, which obviously I didn't do. But despite failing that, I still continued. I still pushed forward, and honestly, it's been such a blast going through all these games. We've still got one more left, and then another one coming out at the end of the year. I am going to skip Chronicles though. I'm just going to stick with the main games. I might go around to Chronicles some point. I'll definitely play it, but I don't know if I'll platinum it. We'll see though, time will tell. But yeah, it's just been such an incredible journey, and I'm grateful for everything, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one with Mirage.